Hi guys, my name's Chase O'Byrne, and I need your help. I live on Lake Oswego, which is in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the only lake in the world that is exactly rectangle.
The length of the lake is 1,600 yards, and the width of the lake is 600 yards. I will start out at my house, which is exactly halfway in between the south side of the lake. I will then cruise to my boy Keegan's house on the northeast corner of the lake, pick him up, and cruise to my girlfriend Tiffany's house on the southeast corner of the lake. We will all then travel to the party on the northwest corner of the lake, and then finally, after the party, we will come back to my house, which is again in the middle of the south side of the lake.
Could you guys please help me out figuring out the total distance that I'm going to travel to get the quickest way to the July 4th party while picking up Keegan and my girlfriend and going to the party and coming back to my house? And also figure out how many gallons of gas that I've used in order to pay my dad back.
We will start the problem by drawing a simplified map with a rectangle that has a length of 1,600 yards and a width of 600 yards, with Chase's house placed as the midpoint of the south side. We will then split the distances between the house at the south side of the lake to give us 800-yard segments on both sides of Chase's house. This gives us an opportunity to find the hypotenuse of the right triangle that is formed by the width of the lake as one length and the 800-yard segment to the east of Chase's house as the other. Using the Pythagorean theorem, we find the distance of the hypotenuse from Chase's house to Keegan is 800 squared plus 600 squared equals c squared. Thus, the hypotenuse is 1,000 yards. The distance from Keegan's house to Tiff's house is simply the width of the lake, which is 600 yards. This was also a leg of the original triangle we just constructed. We will now construct a bigger right triangle using the total length of the lake as one leg and the width of the lake as the other leg. And calculate the hypotenuse from Tiffany's house to the party, which is 1,708.8 yards. We now construct our last right triangle by using the width of the lake as one leg and the 800-yard segment to the west of Chase's house to find the hypotenuse, which is 1,000 yards. We sum all the distances we calculated to reach a total distance of 4,308.8 yards. We divide the total distance of yards traveled by 100 yards per gallon used and reached the conclusion that it took 43.1 gallons of fuel to travel the total distance of 4,308.8 yards.